Good afternoon. It is August the 18th. It's Tuesday. And I've been to my embroidery class and back. And it was great fun. And of course, there's no trip to Hoover's unless you get to see the art in the bathroom. So I'm going to insert that here. Okay, I'm going to show you the bathroom. They have all these pretty things in here. Look at that glow-in-the-dark fabric. Frogs. Isn't that a cute embroidery program? And there's the campers. And of course, that one's really pretty. I love that saying right there. Then you got the birds. More birds. Look at that peacock. Gorgeous. Okay, let's hope this continues. The filming has been stopping for some reason, and I'm not real sure what's going on there. However, I hope you enjoyed the bathroom art. I thought about going into the men's bathroom to film, but in the men's bathroom there isn't any art. It's just a poster that says 0% interest, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, whatever the promotion of the week is. So, didn't go in there. I am still working on the modern granny shawl with the bobbin. That's still that first bobbin. I'm getting pretty close to getting ready to add in the second bobbin. Haven't done any more on the mermaid shawl. But I thought I would talk about something that's been going on in our area here. It has to do with Comcast, our cable company, and our internet provider. Ever since this COVID-roni thing, they have in the afternoons, when you go to use like the DVR portion, you can't use it because they have throttled down the bandwidth to the homes so that they can provide the bandwidth for the businesses to do their business. Now in this area, they really need to upgrade and to put in the fiber optics, but they don't. And one of the reasons they don't is because people don't like change. They don't like things dug up. That kind of thing. So sometimes it gets real annoying here. You'll be trying to watch a program, try to change the channel. You can't change the channel because you'll get this message on your little box that says, "We're having trouble. We're experiencing internet trouble." And we all know what it is. It's been going on for months now. So I really wish that they would start upgrading. They're charging a lot for what they get, and they really need to upgrade. So hope you guys aren't having those kind of issues. It's crazy, right? I was watching Petra of Petra's Happy Place yesterday, and I can't remember what she called the SAPs. Was it Stitching About to Plan, or I don't know. Can't remember what she called it, but I thought it was cute. I have to go back and listen to it so I can catch what she called them. But I thought, I got a lot of those planned. I've got a sweater top planned here, and shawl planned there, and Shawls over here that need to be finished. Blankets. Why do we do this? Do you guys do that? Are you monogamous? Monogamous. That's a hard word to say. They should change that. It's too hard to say. But, my husband and I were talking. I told him, I'm going to have to go over here to Chairzilla and pull out the projects. And I really need to get back to working on the different projects to get them done. Instead of starting 395 other projects to pile over here in Chairzilla. So, I'm bad about that. Craft ADD. Yeah, that's what I'm going to claim. Hope you guys are having a great week. That's it for my week other than, hang on, I did forget something. Let me go get it. Now that I've got the other items, no trip to Hoover's is ever complete unless you check out the fabric, right? And I was looking for, actually, the sea turtles. I have not seen any of that this year. I did get some more of the dragonflies. And part of the reason I got dragonflies again is because making masks, those kind of things. And for those of you that don't know what the spiritual meaning of dragonfly is, the spiritual meaning is perseverance. So, you know, that's something that I thought teachers would need for their mask, bus drivers, those kind of things. Perseverance during this time. And then the other fabric I got was these pretty little kitties in the garden. Thought it was so cute. Still looking for sea turtles. One of the owners, Mary, was there, and I asked her about sea turtles. She said they didn't get any in this year, but she knows who does. She gave me the name of that person so I can go do some shopping at a later date because she's not open today. So, I'll be back to visit the other lady and to see about some sea turtles. I know a lot of you enjoyed the sea turtles last year. I really like the sea turtles, and I'd like to see more of that fabric, maybe on some different shades of blue. But, yeah, I'm still looking for sea turtles. It should be interesting. I did get another acquisition, and that acquisition was some charms. And these charms are just little sheep. You know, because when I sell bags, I like to send a couple stitch markers with the bags. So, you know, I'm hoping to do that again. Trying to get out of the mask. I do have a commitment for another 400 children's mask and I believe 50 adult mask for teachers, bus drivers, that kind of thing. And then I'm done with that commitment and I will be back to sewing bags. I miss making bags. I really do. So that is it. I know it's just a little hodgepodge of this, that, and the other. But now it's time for a little what in tarnation. Firefighters free dog with head stuck in cinder block wall. Firefighters and animal protection officers in Arizona came to the rescue of a dog with its head stuck in a cinder block wall. The Pima Animal Care Center in Tucson and animal protection officers Jordan Long and Umberto Garola responded Thursday to a report of a dog with its head stuck in a cinder block wall. The officers summoned a rural Metro Fire Department crew to the scene to help break through the blocks to free the dog. which was dubbed Cinder by the rescuers. The dog is now recovering at the center, and there's a picture of the pup with its head stuck in the wall, the cinder block, and of course him at the center waiting to be adopted or family found. Now this next one I thought was really cute, because when you see the newscast about it, people in the neighborhood are a little torn about what should happen to this turkey. California city hunting aggressive turkey that forced park closure. Officials in California said they are attempting to capture and relocate a wild turkey that was a long-time beloved resident before becoming so aggressive he forced the closure of a local park. Residents of the Grand Lake neighborhood of Oakland said Gerald, the turkey, has been a long-time resident of the area and was beloved by locals before he started becoming territorial and aggressive toward humans earlier in the summer, about the time turkey mating season began. You think that might have something to do with it? Gerald wanted a lady. Gerald's behavior became so aggressive that city officials ordered the closing of the neighborhood's Morecambe Rose Garden. He's still there, Ann Dunn said. Director of Oakland Animal Services told the East Bay Times. A Department of Fish and Wildlife officer tried to trap him and couldn't, so he gave up. Officials said efforts are underway to capture and relocate the turkey. Right now, the city of Oakland is trying to catch Gerald. Ken Paglia, spokesman for the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, told KGO-TV, and if they catch him, then my Department of Fish and Wildlife, has permission from an East Bay property owner to relocate Gerald there. Residents said Gerald's behavior calmed as turkey mating season came to a close, but officials said they still want him relocated in case he becomes aggressive again. Well, I would think the only time you have to worry about it is during mating season. I mean, he wants a lady friend. Come on. That's turkey's nature. This next story I absolutely love, and there is video of it. Dennis Quaid adopts a shelter cat named Dennis Quaid. A Virginia animal shelter said a cat named Dennis Quaid will soon be on his way to a new happy home with actor Dennis Quaid. The Far From Heaven actor said he happened to see a WSLS TV story about a cat that shares his name at the Lynchburg Humane Society and decided he had to give the feline a home. It was really off the wall, but I just couldn't resist. I had to, Quaid told the TV station. I'm out to save all the Dennis Quaids of the world. The actor said he recently launched a pet-themed podcast with Jimmy Jelinek, and Dennis Quaid, the cat, will have a new home at the office they share. Maybe they should start naming animals in shelters after different celebrities and see who bites, Quaid said. Danielle Ulmer, the adoption center manager for the Lynchburg Humane Society, said staff were initially in disbelief. I was like, there's no way this is real, like someone's pranking us, Ulmer said. Jelinek is planning to fly to Virginia from Los Angeles during an upcoming weekend to bring Dennis Quaid, the cat, home. And there is video. They actually met by a Zoom. Gotta admit, that's cute. Now, I really hope this lady gets to keep her driver's license. Tennessee woman's driver license bears photo of an empty chair. Tennessee woman was left surprised and confused when she received her new driver's license in the mail and noticed something missing from the photo. Herself. J. Dodd of Hickman County said she renewed her license online, but when the ID card arrived in the mail, she quickly noticed it bore a photo of an empty chair where her face should be. Dodd said she visited a Department of Motor Vehicles office to get the error corrected. The lady at the DMV did not really believe me when I was like, "Hey, I need my license fixed," she told them. Then she looked it up in the system and goes, "Oh, I need my manager for this." Wes Moster, DMV spokesman, said the error resulted from the wrong photo being saved to Dodd's profile. When the customer recently renewed her driver's license online, she received an image of a chair because that was the last picture taken on file. Moster told CNN, "When the department was made aware of her situation, we immediately made things right with the customer and provided her with a license with her actual photo and have addressed this situation internally." Dodd said she finds the situation finally and a much-needed bit of levity amid the whole COVID-19 pandemic. "My boss thinks it's funnier than anyone. I was at work Friday and he pointed to a chair outside his office door and was like, 'I thought this was you. I waved at it this morning,' and I was like, 'Thanks,'" Dodd said. Now in Pennsylvania, you do get to keep your old license. They actually punch a hole in the license and you can either keep it or they'll destroy it for you. I just thought that was rather interesting. I hope she got to keep it for a keepsake. Wildlife officials searching for elk with a tire around its neck. Wildlife officials in Colorado said they are trying to locate an elk caught on camera with a car tire around its neck. Colorado Parks and Wildlife tweeted a video showing the bull elk wandering around while wearing the car tire like a necklace. The department said the footage was captured by a trail camera and rescuers have been unable to locate the elk. "We would love to catch up with him and free him of that tire," the tweet said. Jason Clay, Public Information Officer for Colorado Parks and Wildlife, said the elk has twice been caught on trail camera in the Arapahoe Roosevelt National Forest near Conifer. Kind of makes you shake your head. One, how does it get there? Like, really, how'd it get there? He said wildlife officials are often confronted with similar situations involving elk. "We see it too often, whether it's, a hammock, caught up in it, Christmas lighting, roping, tire around its neck. Unfortunately, it happens quite a bit here in Colorado," Clay said. And there's video. The elk seems perfectly content with his necklace. So, that's it for What in Tarnation. That's it for today's little brief Vlogust, Scraptastic podcast. So I will see you again tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. And remember, choose kindness.